guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Before we get started with the video, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm planning on doing a Q&A / answering your guys' assumptions about me style video soon. So if you have any questions or any assumptions about me, you should totally go comment them all down below so you can be included in my next video. Hey guys, it's Emma. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a how I edit my YouTube videos. So today I'm just going to be showing you how I film and edit all of my YouTube vids. I just wanted to let you know that if I'm looking down, I have my phone right here just for like notes and stuff like that. So first is thus my filming setup in a way. I film using my parents' iPhone because they have a newer iPhone than me. I only have the iPhone 8, so it's like better quality. I do want to save up for a camera eventually. I'm working on that right now. Obviously, cameras are very, very expensive, so I can't really afford one at the moment, but I am saving up for one in the future. For filming, I do have a ring light that I'm using. I'm using one right behind me right now, but usually if I'm filming in a place like my room, I'll just use like a large window or something like that and have natural lighting. Natural lighting always looks really good in videos, so if you have like a large window in your room, I highly just recommend filming in front of that large window because it just gives the same effect and it's free. The next thing I do when filming my videos is color correcting them. So I color correct my videos on this app called Color Tone. I mentioned this briefly on my What's on My iPhone video, which you can check out here in the little eye in the corner, but I use Color Tone. It's pretty much just like an app, but pretty much just like vsco. It has all the same filters as vsco, except they're all free. So I use the filter called Coogie, and then I'll just turn the intensity of the filter down to like 3 or 4. I don't use this for sit-down videos because then it makes the coloring look like all orange, which just looks really weird. So I only use this type of coloring for vlogs. After I set the filter, I just wait for the video to render and it'll save to the Files app on my phone. And then after it saves to the Files app on my phone, I will go ahead and airdrop that to my MacBook. So as I already said, I do have the MacBook Air. I think this is like the 11-inch one. I personally use Final Cut Pro. I was originally going to save up money to buy this MacBook, but then actually my family gifted it to me for my birthday, which I'm so thankful for. So what I was able to do, I was able to use the money that I was going to use to buy the MacBook to get Final Cut Pro instead. Because Final Cut Pro is really pricey. It's like $200 or $300. I think it's $299, but either way, super pricey. So it's a really big investment and I totally think it's worth it. It just adds that extra like touch to your videos. But iMovie, again, on both the iPhone, iPad, computer, so amazing. It does only work on Apple products though, and a lot of these tricks that I'm saying can also work on iMovie as well. Okay, so once I create a new project in Final Cut Pro, I'll arrange and put all of my clips in order, and then I'll get started with rough cutting. Rough cutting is probably the most tedious and worst part of editing. It's pretty much just deleting out all the ands, likes, ums, buts, or any mess ups that you have when speaking in your videos. To start this process, I just find the clip that I want to cut out, and then I click Command B, which is a shortcut for cut on Final Cut Pro and iMovie. Then I go to the end of the clip and do the same thing, and then I just select the clip and delete it altogether. This just makes the video flow nice and smoothly and just makes transitions not really rushed and just makes the video feel more put together in general. A thing that I believe you should always remember when editing your videos is to keep your videos engaging. No one really just wants to watch a video of just you talking with no background music or just like anything at all really. So I would recommend adding zoom-ins, distortions, animations, fun text, and other stuff like that to help keep your viewers more engaged in what they're viewing. The first thing that I like to do when editing my videos is do little zoom-ins. So the first kind of zoom in I do is just kind of like a sudden crop and then it just goes back. So what I do is I just cut on the start of the end of the clip where I want it to be more zoomed in. Then I go to the scale button on the side of the video and I just turn the scale up. I like to do it to around like 103 to 110% because it's already at 100%. So I just do that and then it automatically saves on its own. The next effect that I like to do is kind of the Emma Chamberlain, Ken Burns effect, where it kind of does like the slow zoom in on my face like it's doing right now. So what I do is there's this little square button thing on the bottom left hand screen of Final Cut Pro. All I do is I just click that, and then there's an arrow next to it, and then multiple little options for cropping will come up. They'll be just like crop, something other, and then there's one that says Ken Burns. You're gonna wanna click on that one. Then there will be a red and a green square. That just shows where the Ken Burns is gonna start and where the Ken Burns is gonna end, and you can just alter those to whatever you want. Another thing that I also enjoy doing to kind of spice up my videos a bit is adding text. For adding text on Final Cut Pro, and I believe this is the same for iMovie as well, I'm not 100% sure though, there is a shortcut. I think it's Command-Shift-T, and that just adds a basic title. In Final Cut Pro, there are so many font options. It's like absolutely unbelievable. So what I do is I'll just select the font that I like. I usually like to go for Helvetica New Bold Italic. I believe that's what it's called, but I'm not 100% sure. And then I'll go to the face section, which all I have to do is just select face, and then I'll go to the color picker and then make it white. So I like the text to be white, and then I'll usually add a brown drop shadow, which you just do the exact same thing for the drop shadow as well. That's what kind of makes it like three-dimensional in a way. This is also the same for like outlines or glows or like any other text effects. And you can edit like the glow or the outline or the drop shadow, like the thickness and thinness of them as well. To make the kind of moving text, there's an effect called underwater on Final Cut Pro. And to get that effect for the text, I just click and drag that already onto the pre-existing text and then just adjust the settings. I also do the exact same thing with the bad TV effect to get the kind of glitch text as well. The next thing that I like to do when editing my videos is adding music. So to do this, what I do, it's super simple. I just search up aesthetic, copyright-free music on YouTube, and I'll just listen to them and find music that I like. To double check that the music is for sure copyright free, what I'll usually do is just upload a segment of the video as a private video just to double check that it's copyright free, because some songs get copyrighted later on, or like maybe YouTube just didn't catch the copyright that time. The final step to creating your video is adding an intro. Intros are always super important because they allow the viewer to know either what your channel's kind of aesthetic or vibe is like, or what the video that they're watching is going to be about. If you're ever having trouble finding an intro, I would just recommend searching up aesthetic intro template tutorials. There are so many super simple, quick and easy ones on YouTube for like iPhone, Android, MacBook, Chromebook, literally whatever type of computer or device you have. There's probably a tutorial on how to make a cute aesthetic intro for it. I just wanted to say, little quick self-promo, that I also have intro templates on my channel that are completely free to use. You just need to credit me and the artist. So yeah, if you want a quick little easy way to use an intro, recommend using those because they're really simple to use. They'll be linked down below as well as in the eye in the corner. What I also like to do is have a family member or sibling watch the completed video just to get a second opinion as well. Another thing that I like to think about is when I am watching the edited video is, do I like the video? And if I like the video, I'll just leave it there, but if I don't like the video, I do not post the video. This is because I always like to put my best foot forward in my channel. Okay, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to drop a like down below to show your support. And if you want to see more content like this, you should totally go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell to be notified every single time I upload. Again, I'm doing a Q&A, kind of answering your assumptions about me video in like the next week or so. So I'd highly recommend commenting any questions or assumptions you have about me down below if you want to be included in that video. I'll see you next time. Bye!